So I didn't go straight from playing into broadcasting, straight from playing into another career like so many other athletes did. It was very challenging for me.
As a player on the famed women's basketball team at the University of Connecticut, Ashley Battle won 3 consecutive national championships before going on to play professionally. However, like many athletes, her career was cut short by injuries after 5 seasons in the WNBA. Soon after came a challenging transition to working in the finance industry. And then, years later, a return to working in basketball, this time at the NBA's headquarters in New York. Here's how Ashley Battle found her next play.
It was very difficult. You know, you have to put it in perspective. This was something that I've done since I was a kid. Since I could walk, I had a basketball in my hand. So 28 years of my life, really, I've been playing basketball. And now all of a sudden it's boom, I'm not getting a call back from, GMs or execs in the league. I'm not getting ideal opportunities overseas. So you actually go through a process. For me, I was very depressed. I was very just not who I am, just not myself.
What was it like going from your last playing days to your first days of your new career?
As an athlete, we have a lot of things to offer, but sometimes we don't know how to put that on paper. There's a lot of things that qualify us to be in the work industry, to be in corporate America, to transition smoothly, but we've never prepared ourselves to put it on paper so other people can read how well we would be able to translate.
Are there any specific skills that you would have highlighted, knowing what you know now, for your first transition into, let's say, a corporate job?
For one, we work well with others. We are selfless. We are people who have incredible drive. I mean, we've had to be extremely driven just to get to the point that we've been able to play professionally. And all of those things translate in corporate America. Those are things that employers want to see in their employees. And we carry that naturally. That's something that we naturally have done since we were the age of 5.
After she retired from playing basketball, Ashley Battle's first job was as a financial services representative at Fifth Third Bank in her native Pittsburgh. After 3 years, she then began working in wealth management at Barnum, with a specific focus on helping her peers. You say that when you went into wealth management, you went into it with a focus on athletes and entertainers.
Right. So for me, I looked at it as if it was the struggles that I had, especially after, the injury that I had, and then, not working for a year, and then buying a house within that year. So it could really put a financial burden on you. And if I had, really great guidance along the way, maybe I wouldn't have been in that position that I was in. So I wanted to really help athletes understand that you have to prepare now for life after basketball. Don't wait like I did. And what that means is make sure that you're prepared financially, make sure that you've worked through the network that is provided for you, and that you really take advantage of different opportunities that maybe the NFL provides for you, that the different opportunities that the NBA provides for you. There's so many partners that a lot of, sports leagues have. So, and then your team specifically, there's a lot of partners that your team has, and really look at that network, because sometimes that window closes when you're finished.
Today, Ashley Battle works at the NBA's headquarters in Manhattan by way of the league's Operations Associate Program, which grooms former NBA and WNBA players into league employees every year.
I have knowledge of one aspect of being a player and where that comes from. I have knowledge of the financial industry, where that comes from. And now I'm getting a lesson and learning about how the league operates.
Between wealth management and now the program that you just went through with the NBA, it seems like a lot of your focus is helping other athletes.
I just don't want us to be the stereotype. And we're more than that. And I know that we can provide a lot to the world. There's just steps along the way that if you're able to link it up correctly, it'll be a smooth transition. And if it's not a smooth transition, I'm here to help. Others are here to help. The player development side on the NBA, we're here to help, and we'll help you in any way that we can.